Okay, so we're here once again in Pet Simulator X, and today I thought I'd show you guys the best ways that I have found so far of getting your loot bags mastery up and your chests mastery. So I believe for when it comes to grinding currencies and things like that, chests and loot bags are definitely the top things that you're going to need. So I'm going to show you guys the best ways that I have found to get these two masteries up. So the first one I'm going to show you is chests. And I would recommend coming to the hacker portal for this one, just because obviously this world is just filled with chests and it is literally only just random giant chests. So basically, because there's so many chests that lying around, it becomes really easy just to kind of grind these. And obviously if you do have some axolotl pets as well on top of that, or just some really good pets in general, it becomes even easier just because these chests will then just break instantly, like they more or less are doing with mine right now. And basically what this helps is just getting up your mastery really quickly. As you can see right now, I'm on level 11, and probably after around 10 or 20 chest breaks, I will go up a level. Now obviously it's still going to take quite a while, especially getting all the way up to 99. It'll probably still take you a long while of just grinding these chests. However, if you do have the time, I would even just recommend coming here for like an hour or so just to get it up to level 15 or maybe even level 35 if you have the time, because that way you're going to get more chests rewards from it, as well as breaking chests even faster. So after a while, obviously it will become a little bit easier once you get to like things like level 35, just because it will then break them a little bit faster on top of that as well. So this is probably the best place to come if you want to get your chest mastery up. Obviously it will still be a little bit of a grind, but on top of that as well, obviously loot bags do drop every now and again, so obviously on top of that it does give some to your loot bags mastery on top of that as well. So really good way to grind your chests, and if you are going to grind here for a while, it will probably give you quite a nice boost as well to your loot bags mastery. So yeah, that is basically the place I would recommend going for that. Now in terms of loot bags, there's not exactly a very quick way of getting it. However, the way that I have been doing it is using the axolotl ocean and the chest at the bottom. Now obviously this chest is still quite strong. However, if you do have quite a lot of people around here and you're all breaking the chest, it could probably break in literally less than 30 seconds if you do have some really good players around. If you are by yourself like I am right now, maybe it'll be like a minute or so, maybe 2 minutes, but either way on top of that, you're still getting a lot of loot bags. Now I'm just going to sit here for a while and let this chest break. But basically this probably gives you around 10 loot bags, and this is why I am already up to level 27, and it probably took me a couple hours, if that. Obviously if you guys did watch my last stream, you'll know that I wasn't exactly breaking this chest that much. However, just from maybe an hour, 2 hours of grinding, I'm already up to level 27, and I've already gotten level 15 on the loot bags, which gives me more coins, which is really cool. And I'm already really close to level 35 as well. Now on top of this one, say you are grinding this overnight, it also really works well for the chest mastery on top of that as well. It probably won't get you as far as using the other method, but it depends how much time you have. But obviously if you are just kind of sitting here overnight on this chest, because it's a really good way to get your loot bags up as well, because obviously you'll still collect some will still land close enough to collect. And if you do have the magnet game pass, I believe, that will bring the thingies. Yeah, here you can see the super magnet. Basically this will bring the loot bags closer to you as well. So if you do have that game pass on top of breaking this chest, it's definitely probably the best way to do loot bags, because that way you're getting a lot of loot bags. And I would say overnight you'd probably get up to at least maybe level 40 overnight, which is obviously really good. There you just kind of got through 2 rewards. So yeah, that is basically my way of breaking, going through those 2 masteries. And as you can see, I did start, well, let me quickly go to my mastery. I did start the video on my mastery more or less being only a quarter way through. However, just after breaking like, what was it, like 7-8 chests, it's already nearly through that level. So a really good way of breaking through that mastery, as well as getting some loot bags on top. But if you do want quick loot bags, definitely come to this chest. I would probably recommend doing this one in a public server, just because there will be a lot of people around. I would also find a public server that's got a lot of good players. I believe I am in the public server, but no one's really around here right now. So yeah, basically go into a public server, break this chest with a lot of people. You'll still get a lot of loot bags on top of that as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.